Hello folks, this is Maritime Crypto. It's time for another cryptocurrency video. Today, October 27, 2017. So in today's video, I'm going to address some of the questions I've been getting about how I review some of the websites in my videos. As you have noticed in my previous videos, when I review some of the site that to invest in, you will notice that I really skipped through pretty much all of it and only focus on certain areas. And I'm going to explain you the reason why I'm doing that. As you know, so for example, if I look at this site, bitcoinly.space, it's a fairly new site. So when I review it in my previous video, so I really just skipped through all of this text here, arbitration, the blah blah blah. I was focused more on the program that they offered, so the 3.60 interest daily, forever, the calculator, the bot trading stuff, how long they've been running, so 9 days, all this information. And so forth, and didn't really care the about section, the investment to show that was something that I look at, the affiliate, don't care for that, news, and then this is one of the most important pages to me, because that way I can look and decide, okay, so how much can I deposit, and especially, and very important for me is what is the minimum withdrawal amount that I can do on this site, because my goal, my strategy with this site is to put money in as soon as possible. So I try to find these sites, and if I can put money on them at 0 day, and then be able to withdraw the money as soon as I can, because I want to recover my money as fast as I can. So if the site is 10% daily, that means in 10 days you get your money back, but it's not guaranteed that the site's going to be there for 10 days. So I want to make sure that if I can take money every day, then I'll take money every day. I don't wait until day 10 to take it all out. So that's just one part of my strategy to try to minimize the losses, because this is a gamble. You don't know how long these sites they're going to be up. They could be up 5 days, 8 days, 10 days, 20 days. You never know. So you're really gambling, and you're hoping that this site will be another Aurora Mining or Respectiva, or even better, Laser, which is still around and is doing amazing. And now, and the reason why I don't care too much about all this text stuff, where they go and explain what they are, where they are located, who are the owners, and I call this fluff. And the reason for this is because this is just templates. These are just templates that can be bought on the internet, and so all they have to do is just come up with text, fill it up, and put up the site and wait for people to come in. I'm pretty sure you've seen YouTubers out there that go through great lengths of research. They figure out the addresses, if they're valid addresses. They go on Google Maps, Google Earth, Google Street to look at the building to see if it's a legit building. They look at the names of the owners, if they're real, if they exist, if they are indeed who they say they are, if the company is real, confirm with the government UK if that the company is registered, that it's legal, and all that. I don't care for any of this, because I know what this site is for. This is just for a quick buck, and it's a high risk gamble, and it's for a quick buck. And today I came across this interesting site, Visual Hype, and that kind of confirms what I was doing. So it validates it. Look at this. This is basically an eBay of sorts of templates for Hyips. You can come in here, and you can browse different kinds of layouts of websites, and then I don't know if this is familiar to you or not, then you can buy $32. You can buy a template, so a full website already all done. So all you have to do is you pay this, and then you just have to pay some host to server to host your site, and then I guess deal some sort of arrangement with some payment company for the transactions themselves, and that's it. You're up and running. So all you have to do is just complete all this text, all the text around, put the picture here, change the pictures, and do all this. I guess register with the UK and pay the the small fee that this costs, whatever that is, and boom, voila, you have a website online. Now, is this real? No. The guy that does this, he wants to make money, so they put up these sites. Look at all the templates you can find in here. This one looks familiar. I think I've saw this one before. This one also doesn't look too bad. I think I've seen it here as well. And look at this, folks. Does that look familiar to you? Let's see. Let me go back to the home page. Look at that. Lead a company of currency clouding. Look, same icons, same calculator. They don't even bother changing the colors. They just keep everything together. The registration, look at that. The registration. No, they changed that, so it's not exactly the same. They put that elsewhere. Look, the numbers right in the same spot. So this is it. So that's all you're getting. So when you invest in this one, in these companies, in these sites, it's all fake. Don't believe in any of it. You just have to hope that they're gonna want to stay around and milk the system for as long as they can. I guess one of the things that will increase the chances that they will stay around for quite a while is how popular the sites get. Because if more and more people come in and invest money in it, they will stay around longer. So if they don't get that kind of traffic and people putting money in, then they will not stay around for very long. So that's why they rely on folks like me and all the other YouTubers, that they are selling this stuff and they're pushing for referrals, because that's what these sites want. They want people to come in and invest and put money down. So what should you do? You always do your due diligence. Look at the site, and if it's something doesn't feel right to you, if you have a funny feeling and it just doesn't feel right, then by all means don't invest. Just skip it. There's tons of sites out there, and every day new ones pop up. So go with your gut, invest. But just knowing that this is not long term. This is just for a few days. You're just trying to make a profit out of this. So you're not going to retire out of these sites. That's basically what it comes down to. Now, my strategy for these sites is I do invest in a few sites. I try to come and get into them as early as possible. Day zero is possible, like I did for BitLucre. So I was lucky I found it out today, day zero. So I already put roughly 17-20 bucks. That's how much I usually put on these sites, no more than that, because I don't want to risk too much money, because I don't know how long these sites they're going to be around. Yeah, I already have 3 sites here that I know already that they're not paying, so these are losses. But as you can see, these are, well, this one was a total loss for me, but I still got some withdrawals made, so I didn't lose it all. So I did lose a little bit of money, but not all. So, and this is why I invest in money, but small amounts, because I'm trying to make a profit. So altogether, I hope that out of these sites there will be 1 or 2 or 3 that will last 15, 20, 30 days, and when you combine all of them together, you actually end up with profit. That's what you want. So I just wanted to address this because I've been asked a few questions, so why I don't go look too deep into these sites before investing. That's just what it is, folks. These sites are all pretty much all fake. So go with your gut, do your due diligence. If you don't feel right about investing, then look elsewhere and diversify. Just put your money, and don't put your money all in the same egg. Put put it in several eggs in your basket. The more eggs you have in your basket, the less risk you get for losses, and the higher chances you get of getting profits. These are short-term investments. Invest in longer terms. You got Bitpati, which is for a longer term. You got the BitConnect. You got all these new ICOs that are coming up with lending systems, staking, mining, and all that. So those are for the long terms. So you have a chain group also for a longer term investment. So do a little bit of all of those, and you can go from there. That's the only way you can that you will be able to make money out of this space. Because if you just come in here and you decide to put $1,000 or $5,000 or whatever in this site, sure, you might get the money. They might be around, well, 360. That will take more than 10 days, but they might be around long enough so that you recoup your money. But there's chances that they won't, so you lose that money, and it's a big chunk of money that you're gonna lose. And if you lose that money, after that, will you be motivated to put more money into another site that comes in? Probably not, and that site probably is going to stay around for 30 days or longer, who knows. But the problem is, if you lose a big chunk of money right off the bat with a site like this, then you lose interest, so you don't want to invest anymore. You don't want to try your luck anymore in this. So that's my strategy. I hope it's appealing to you, and go with small amounts, whatever you think it's pocket change to you, 10, 20. Hey, if $100 is pocket change for you, then by all means put down $100. For me, it's $10, $20, no more than that, and I try to make a profit out of it. That's the fun part of this. So that's all I had to say about this. I just wanted to put it out there for you folks to know where I stand about this. And I mean, if you like this video, please subscribe and or click the like button, or leave a comment. Tell me what is your strategy for these sites. Do you really invest in them? Do you really care about them? Do you just ignore them? Just put a comment. I do love to read all your comments, and answer any questions you may have. That's all I have for now. Peace out.